Hey guys, Christina here. I am a single mom of 3 little girls. I am a full-time lab tech, a part-time baker, and now a YouTuber. Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to spend it here with me. This week has been a very hard week, and I read something that said that when you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, it's good to focus on past victories. So I kind of wanted to reflect today on how I started my baking side hustle.
That's funny.
And I have some company here with me that is going to be joining us shortly. Some special guests. I learned how to bake on YouTube. I really had no experience cooking or baking or anything that had to do with the kitchen, and pretty much everything that I know is from YouTube. I had dabbled in it in the past, and then when I was struggling, a friend of mine told me that I should try to sell some desserts to make a little bit of extra money. I really didn't want to because I wasn't confident in my abilities, but where I found myself, it really was the best choice. It was something that I kind of knew how to do and something that I could sell and make some money from. She was my first customer, and she is such a great supporter of mine, and she's always been there for me, especially when I first got separated. She checked in on me every single day. She helped recommend me with other people and helped me get some more clients, and then I also started promoting my desserts on Facebook. So in case you're wondering how I was struggling so badly and I was able to begin this little side hustle, COVID kind of saved me in this instance. They were giving out these EBT pandemic cards for people that had children in elementary schools, and I got one, and that's actually how I started buying the first ingredients to kind of turn that over and make a profit and make a little bit of extra money. So what I got from that card, I bought some ingredients, I sold, and rinse and repeat. I kept, taking my profit that I was getting, buying a few more ingredients, a few more supplies, making some more sales, and then profiting a little bit more money. You may not know this if you are not a baker, but there are a lot of supplies that you need when you start baking. Lots of different tips and bags and cake plates and all these kinds of things that you need. And so it can be a little bit expensive to start. I think something really important to get from this is that there are opportunities everywhere, and you can decide how you're going to act upon it. Right now it's tax season. A lot of people are getting tax refunds. You can use that money and you can start a little side hustle or something that you've been wanting to do. You can invest some of that money. I know a lot of people that get that money at the end of the year, and all they do with it is just upgrade everything that they already have, toss what is still good, and then they have not made any progress. And everybody has the right to do as they wish with what they get, but I'm just saying here that if you're wanting to do something, you need to seize the opportunities that are right in front of you and use that to your advantage. This time when I was starting the little baking side hustle that I have, it was a very hard time, but I have a lot of good memories from it. It was a lot of time that I spent with my girls, especially making deliveries. Even though they really did not like going out and delivering the desserts, it's time that we spent together in the kitchen doing things. They were so supportive and they were so helpful, and I'm just so glad that we had that time together. Thanks to that, we are where we are today. It wasn't what completely got us out of the hole that we were in, but it definitely did help, and I've learned a lot through that experience. I recently registered the business. I didn't do that from the get-go because my goal back then was just to survive and to get out of the hole that I was in, but I've registered it now. And so if you're wanting to do a business, definitely register it. Keep all of your receipts, write down the mileage that you're adding to your vehicle, look into all the tax deductions that this is going to open up for you that can help you in the future. Now I'm going to bring on my first guest, Jasmine Gutierrez. Hey Jazz. So I wanted you to talk to everybody and tell them what you remember from our time that we started our little baking business.
Remember, the first thing that you sold was a choco flan.
Yeah? And do you have good memories from that time?
Yeah.
Oh, and do you like me, selling desserts?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you make money, and that money you buy toys with.
Hey Sophia, what do you remember about the time when I started baking?
I remember when Jasmine, she used to always cry and get so mad because she always wanted to stay home. She didn't want to go deliver the cakes and stuff. And I remember that you always stayed up so late, like 2 in the morning, and you had to always go to the store and buy Red Bulls and stuff. And I used to always try to help you, but then I got so tired that I fell asleep.
Do you like me baking?
Yes, I actually, I posted my own stuff, right?
Yeah. You want to be a baker too?
Yep.
And another thing that really made me want to talk about this topic was that I was recently introduced to a baker named Mignon Francois. And she was a mother of 4 daughters, and they were really struggling. And so she decided to turn her last $5 into what is now a $10 million business that she's got 2 bakeries now, one in Tennessee and one in Louisiana, I believe. And it was just so inspiring to hear her story and how she did it. And I just hope that one day my little baking business may not reach 10 million, but I hope it does become something substantial and something that me and my daughters continue to do together. So if you like this video, if you have anything that you want to ask me, anything that you want to suggest to me, maybe to help my business grow, leave it down below, give a like to the video, subscribe to the channel, and feel free to share.